I don't know how to click all that shit, bro. Hopefully, bro. But this is why poverty, yeah, creates drama, bro. Because you see, fucking like you know how I noticed that, bro. One day I'm on the wing, yeah, and there was like I had a bag of crisps. Like I had crisps. Sorry, I always used to call it crisps when I was little. I had a bag of crisps, yeah, on the wing, bro. And fucking, there was like 8 of my boys there, bro. There was like 8 of my boys there, yeah. But I only had one bag of crisp, and I offered it my boy. I was like, "Yo, you want some more crisps?" Because I'm just like, if I don't, bro, my conscience starts to play with me. My conscience feels like, oh, bro, you've got crisps, yeah. These man ain't got crisps, like, offer them crisps. And if I don't, then I feel like, oh, bro, you're being fake. I think that's what integrity is, though, when you have that conversation with yourself. So it goes to my boy, yo, you want a crisp? And then mine was like, yeah, safe. And then I go to my next boy, yo, you want a crisp? He's like, yeah, safe. But now I'm like, bro, I've only got enough crisp left for me, yeah. But yeah, no one probably cared, bro. No one really cared, but it made me think, bro. It made me think, yo, imagine if one of my other boys from over there see me offer these man crisps, yeah, and feels a way that I never offered him crisps, and then starts to hate this person or starts to hate me. Or imagine a few of them was thinking, oh, why did he offer them 2 crisps and not us crisps? Is there something going on? Like, is my man more cool with them? Is he more aligned with them than with me? Like, and imagine they start thinking, like, intrusive thoughts are gonna set in for everybody. Imagine if them intrusive thoughts set in, yeah. And I thought, what created that thought in the first place, bro? Like, what created that thought in the first place? And it was poverty of the crisp, bro. There weren't enough crisp. The only thing what set that intrusive thought off is that there weren't enough crisp, bro. What's that? It's poverty, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's just a little example there, yeah, how poverty creates things, bro. It's a little example how poverty creates fucking divide, bro. Can create dividedness, bro. You know what I mean? I seen a thing before, but it's always gonna do that, bro. Because even if you have a cake, yeah, I don't know. It might be Andrew said this. Said if you had a cake and you divide it in 3, bro, yeah, someone always is gonna have. You can't divide a whole into 3 without it being unfair, because someone always have to have a bit extra. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like that's why we have to regulate our thoughts, understand our thoughts, bro. Poverty is a mad thing, man. Murder's a mad thing. Everything's just mad, bro. You gotta figure out. That's why my man saying, do I believe in God? Yeah. I definitely believe in God, bro. Like, you know what, though? It wasn't religion that made me believe in God, you know. It was science, bro. Science made me believe in God, bro. How mad's that? Because, yeah, I wasn't like with the religious thing and that, yeah. Obviously, I was like born a Christian and shit, Catholic and shit, done all of that shit, yeah. But it doesn't really connect me to God, bro. It just makes me think there's a God. And then obviously I've looked up Islam and all of that, bro. That's good as well, bro. Yeah, it's good. I've seen Islam, bro, turn killers into humble, peaceful people, bro. I've seen them turn gang members, bro, who hate each other, bro. I've seen it make them dead their beef, bro, for the deen, bro. I've seen it do beautiful things, bro. I could never talk down on it, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I wasn't really believing in God yet, and I watched a science video, bro, yeah, on the internet, bro, and it started going into fucking like deep science, bro, about how the world is, how the universe works, and quantum mechanics, bro, fucking loads of shit, bro, yeah, loads of loads of shit, yeah, and I thought, bro, something's pushing this, bro, like evolution. Something's pushing this, bro, like shit. This shit ain't just. It's not no random shit. It's too deep to be random, bro. It's too intellectual. It's too like, yeah. It's got a path, bro. For it just to be random, bro. Yeah, but you see, humans, bro, we're anthropomorphic, bro, or something. After the word something like that, it means, yeah, that we look at the world and we look at the world and put things, yeah, on people how we think they would be. So we put these values on God, how we think a perfect human would be, like all merciful and all forgiving and all this and all that. Like, I don't think God's like that, bro. I look at God through the eyes of nature, bro. Like, how I see nature is how I think God wants the world to work, bro. Because that's how he set it up. That's how he's designed it. You know what I'm trying to say? I think it goes wrong when we look at God, yeah. When we start thinking that God should be like this or whatever, bro. That's how I feel like. And with the life after death, yeah. I'm starting to think, bro, yeah, but I always question my own beliefs, and I always know I could be wrong, yeah, because even though I think this is evidence to support it and there's evidence not to support it, yeah, I think when you die, yeah, I don't know whether there's life after death, bro, but I don't think there needs to be, bro, because life still goes on, but it goes on here, bro. Your DNA is you, you know, bro. The conscious is just here for the minute. For you anyway, for us anyway, but the DNA goes on. That's its whole purpose, bro. It strives to go on. It's, the shit that you think you are, bro, is drawn from your DNA. You don't even know how we're limited, bro, in our perception. We can't even see all the senses. You know what I'm saying? We can't see shit, bro. Like, there's so many things we can't see. So we're prisoned in our own prison. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, bro. But I feel like life goes on after death. Why the fuck would you? So why it doesn't need us, bro? Not to be like cynical or anything, but I feel like life doesn't need us, bro. We don't. No, it needs us to do our bit while we're here. But when we're gone, it don't need us, bro. Why does it need us? We've done our bit. Your DNA's carried on. Whatever your DNA goes to do, yeah, and how it goes on to evolve. That's what's important, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. But fuck it out, bro. But I know that our environment affects us the most, bro. Like, I know that, bro. Bro, send that shit to my Instagram or something. I'll watch it when I fucking go on my Instagram or something. I ain't gonna watch it now. But fucking hell, big up the rap members, man. Let's see what else is on here. Oh boy, what the fuck? I'm no ball. Catch a body, beat a body, catch some more. Anybody got anything else to watch, bro? Bro, I like Irv Gotti, you know. You just don't know about Irv Gotti, the one who died, bro. My man's good stuff. I seen his interview the other day. And he's short, so some